Hi, Salisa, founder of the Just Love Project here for Just Love Dare number 2. And this one was inspired by everything that's been going on in the world. I have been watching and listening and reading about what's going on in Beirut, Kenya, Mexico, Paris, Japan, and many other places that we're not hearing about. Thinking about what's going on within our own country, human trafficking, the homelessness. And it got me thinking, what can I do to contribute? To not just help these people, but to make the world an actually better place. Because I can't change others, I only have control of my own individual actions. And I can share it through my Just Love Dares and hopefully influence others to spark this change as well. And I thought to myself, if there was a way for me to make just one person smile a day, and if they in turn pass that on, kind of like the movie Pay It Forward, what change could that really make happen? How many people that feel anger in their hearts could actually feel love instead and the course of history change? Then this Love Dare was impacted by something else that I'm personally going through. My 94-year-old great-grandmother has had Alzheimer's and dementia for many years, but the time is coming where she is slowly fading from us. And I wanted to go visit her today. However, my son has a fever and I'm home. So before my husband went to work, I did this dare quickly while I had the time, and I bought some flowers. I walked down the street to this convalescent home that's been near my home for 4 years, and I would drive past it every day. I walked in, I spoke to the receptionist and asked to see somebody who hasn't been visited in a long time. And the receptionist's eyes widened and she said, "Just because?" And I said, "Yes, just because." And she knew exactly who to direct me to. Miss Lily. Miss Lily hasn't been visited in months because her family lives in another country. And as I walked down the corridor, I imagined what I would do or what I would tell her. And she took me into the room, and there was Miss Lily, and her face lit up. I walked up to her and I said, "Miss Lily, I've heard some wonderful things about you. I just wanted to bring some flowers and say hello." I talked to her for a bit, and she put down the Bible she was reading, and she said, "Really, for me?" Her eyes welled up with tears, as did mine, and it was a beautiful moment that I was able to give to a stranger, and she was able to give in return to me. And I hope to return once a week to do this. Different people, as long as make relationships with the people that are there. As I walked back home, I couldn't contain the tears, and I just broke down, thinking about how grateful I am to have had my great-grandmother in this time for so long in the care of my grandmother, but also just what I received from this dare that I gave myself and what I was able to give to a stranger. And this feeling of goodness was amazing. So imagine doing this for a stranger and how good you could feel by a random act of kindness that is unexpected, that you are giving purely from the heart with nothing in return except for a smile and a moment shared. So your Just Love Dare number 2. Buy some flowers, go to a convalescent home, write a note, and share a beautiful moment with a stranger. If you can't do that, find another random act of kindness to give to somebody else and pay this forward. I hope you can hashtag me, Just Love Dare, on Instagram or on Facebook. Comment below how you felt. Share a picture of what this experience was to you. Write it down. Follow my YouTube page where we'll be having more Just Love Dares. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope that you find love and compassion. And I hope that you know that despite all the negativity going on in the world, you are a force for good, and change starts with you. Have a wonderful day, and remember to just love.